Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Neku Feeds the Beast, episode 2, and I have done a few things. I got stuck on that sand then, that was kind of weird. I've had a few creeper blasts which I've fixed, so if you see ominous dirt underneath sand, you know why. So, yeah, I am going to be building something, and I think you probably noticed I built this. By built I mean dug out and filled the walls in, and I had a good mining session. That's not my ores. I got all this, pretty much most of it, and I also made myself a machine off camera accidentally. It wasn't my fault, don't blame me. Well, obviously it was my fault. I made a pulverizer, and obviously you can see what I've been looking up, but pulverizer is this machine frame, which is pretty simple. Redstone, piston, blah blah. So just so you don't feel like you've missed out, that's what it is. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry, I've just had my breakfast. It's currently pretty much mid-morning for me, and I've been up all night, so I may be a little bit erratic at the moment. So yeah, so we're going to get steam power to power this. I have made a plan for this. I've also made a machine frame plan and a piston plan. But we are going to make a couple of these. So let's take the plan out for now. Yeah, let's. I think I've got enough to make like one more, maybe. I'm gonna need more than that, aren't I? The one thing I really don't like is stuff like sticks when you try to make more, or if you only want a few, it makes all of them. I don't like having to remove stuff, I'm lazy. So yeah, let's get two more of those. I think I can make one more. If I'm counting correctly, I do have to make some more pistons, like 2 more pistons, but yeah, okay. Okay, piston plan. Wood. Cobble. He just wants iron now. Do I have any iron? I have plenty of iron. Let's just smelt 2. Oh, and I also made this guy. Because I made these. Because I just saw earlier I was making a filter. Like I said, erratic. Yay. Okay. Come on, cook. We'll just watch it. Ah, so good. That's actually been bugging me as well. We're going to have to make a better solution for stuff like that. So we'll make 2 pistons. Boom bong. And so hobbyist steam engine. 2 more of those. Yes. Remove that. We'll make 3 levers out of that. Yes, 3, thank you. Take these. Dink. Okay. Now we'll put this guy here for now, and just to save a little bit of time, we'll just have that there. We also need a water source, so let's get that done. Just so that we can get this sorted out for now. That's not going to fix itself, is it? There we go. We'll get a good system to start up for processing ores, but for now I think getting this done is the most important thing. Keep going until it won't let me put any more in. There we go. You can have some. That's that one full. Then you can have some. I think it's 4 buckets before it lets you. Yeah, there we go. Excuse me a second. I screwed up. I did things wrong. There was actually a lot more to this episode, but I just recorded the whole thing in mute apart from the first bit up until I had a bit of a sneezing fit. So I'm just going to talk you through what I actually did in the lost footage now. I've deleted it. I only knew it was muted because no, gimme. Thank you. And off. Yeah, so I have set up a whole network of pipes. I'll talk you through what happens. So, we put things in here, and we have a filter. It could have been a transposer, it's a filter instead. And there's a timer below it on the wall here, set to just, I think it's just basic 1 second, to pull stuff out of that, and it sends it down a pipe. And these filters have got mob drops, we've got farming materials, gems and such go in there, processed iron and stuff, processed ores, mainly Thorncraft or through blaze powder in there as well. Then this is miscellaneous, which is why it's a gold chest. There's a restriction pipe on. Oh, hey, that's not cool, bro. Placed that wrong, didn't I? There we go. Okay. That's got a restriction pipe on it. So that's always the last thing. And I'll explain where the pipes go. Pneumatic tube pipe. They go all the way under here, and then they cut this way, and they go this way, and one branches off here into a filter, and there's a timer. This has got a transposer on it, so this filters out all the ores I've encountered so far for processing. I will put lead eventually, but lead and ferrous, but it doesn't really make much difference at this moment in time. And that feeds the ores into the pulverizer, which is set to feed into this powered furnace, and then this transposer pulls out and feeds back into this chest essentially. The secondary stuff goes into here, which I've just got, I threw in any extra stuff I left while I was testing. So we get lead, and my gold was from I think the copper actually. So it's not amazingly complicated. I keep having to check my cord to say I'm not muted, sorry. So if you hear a bit of rattling, Then I also made this minium stone, which I didn't actually make on the recording. I was going to save this for the next episode, but seeing as though I'm having to re-record now, I thought I'd show you. So this, you can turn cobble into sand and stuff. You see in the bottom right hand corner, you can turn cobble into cobble. Or I can craft. And this is really interesting. I did not know that you could do this, but if you put, that turns into gravel. And then if you put like 5 of these, or oh no, this is the interesting part. If you put, where's my minium stone? You put this in its crafting, and if you put at least 5 gold, oh, 4 gold, oh yeah, as long as there's 4 gold in there, you can get a diamond. You know what else is interesting about that as well? Iron. There we go. Becomes ender pearls. So that's new. Equivalent exchanges changed for the better. I actually prefer it where it's just simple. It is transmutation. I love it. Now all I need to do is be able to draw little circles on the floor and have metal arms. We're nearly there, guys. We're nearly there. So what else? What else have we? What have we got? What else have we got to show? It's not actually that much, to be honest. So I'll just show you around a few plans I've got. Well, I want to have a thorn tower, and I was thinking that this hill over here would be the perfect place for a thorn tower. Now, hang on. I can make sand. Can't I? I can... Oh. Behold my power. That's awesome. That is quite possibly one of the greatest things on the game so far. Yeah, so this hill I'm going to flatten out and build a Thorncraft tower. I'm going to use some Xi blocks, and hopefully we'll be getting the... Actually, we might already have the Xi tanks and stuff. In fact, let's have a look. Probably just go on item subsets, mod, Xicraft. No, Xicraft. Can have Xicraft. It was hiding. So I call that brick, crystal, light, block, or I don't know if it's been updated yet. Essentially what I want is... No. I don't think we've got it yet. Yeah, I recently watched the Direwolf mod spotlight for Xicraft. I think it's version 10 or 1.0. It's a 1 and a 0, maybe a decimal point in there. But it looks badass, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm definitely waiting for that before I build any sort of awesome mega build, because Xicraft looks like it's going to help a lot. I mean, I am going to be building obviously, but I'm going to try and keep it ghetto, kind of ghetto, until until that occurs, really. So yeah, what was I saying? Thorncraft. We're gonna have the Thorncraft tower. We need a power plant. I think the Nether's got to be the next thing for some lava, because lava is all important and is something that I always want to do when I start a new map on Feed the Beast, other than pelt chickens with other chickens. Oh, that was 4 in 1. That wasn't the individual eggs. That was one egg. 4 chickens. They're gonna die at some point. So yeah, I'm sorry if this turns out a bit short. I'm gonna try and get these out regular every couple of days anyway. So hopefully, if this one is a bit too short, there'll be another one shortly after. Say short more. I can say short more. Short. So yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.